Hey everybody, it's Lala. Today's food prep day. So I'm doing a little meal planning of what I'm gonna fix for the week. And I just wanted to make a quick video just to share it with you. Okay. So I'll be grilling some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I'm going to be making my dieter soup again. I got my cabbage, my squash, my bell peppers, my onions, some arugula to go in there, tomatoes, black beans, some chicken broth, and I'm also going to add some beef bouillon to go with that. I got lettuce for my salad. I have some fresh picked tomatoes over here that came from my mom's neighbor's garden. I've got red tomatoes, and then I have some hybrid tomatoes, which are not really red. They're kind of purple or black. I actually have some hybrids of my own. Those are the last four that are still on the vine. And I'm going to be making some chicken salad. I already got my snacks portioned out right here. And it's trail mix. And it is portioned out with my blue 21-day fix container. Okay? So you can see there's just a handful in there. There's actually a line on the inside of these cups. I don't know if you can see that line right there where my thumb is. It actually shows you where your portion is. It's exactly the same portion as the blue container. Yesterday I also did my fruit portions, which I mixed up some berries, some strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, pomegranate, and some raspberries with a fresh mango. So there's my fruit. I got zucchini and squash. For my veggies, for my carbs, I've got a sweet potato, and that sweet potato will last me all week because it's just me. So that's what I'm doing today. I'll show you my finished project when I'm completed, and have a great Saturday, everybody. Bye. Okay, I got my dieter soup. It's on the boil. It will be simmering for probably about another half hour, and then I will taste it and then add whatever touch of seasonings it might still need. Excuse me. And then excuse me, I've been using pepper, and every time I use pepper I sneeze profusely. And then it'll be ready to cool and then portion out in my orange multi-ingredient containers that I use because I have developed my own little 21-day fix system. And here's my orange container, one of my orange containers. Some of them are square, some of them are oblong, but I use the orange ones when I'm making multi-ingredient product dishes, and I also use them when I'm doing carbs or starches and I run out of yellow containers. So, and I use those because yellow and orange are close to each other on the color wheel. So I use it for both of those purposes. But I've seemed to have a lot of yellow containers now because I found some more. I got my boneless, skinless chicken thighs on the grill on my George Foreman. I have it sitting in the sink so the grease can just drip right down into the sink. I don't even use my drip pan. I use that for something else. And then I have some more here. I season them as I put them on the grill. And that's how I do that. And then I have my baked Cornish hen, my roasted Cornish hen that I'm roasting in here. And my sweet potatoes in here also in the oven. Getting my food prep done early this morning because it was just so incredibly hot yesterday. After I came back from the farmer's market, I just couldn't do it. I'm in here. I got my bananas and stuff all sectioned out for my my Shakeology. I got bananas. I got watermelon. I have dried cherries and dried cranberries in there. And I have a bag of mixed berries right here that I need to portion out that I haven't done yet. I will do that a little bit later. And so there's my progress so far. I'll be back at you. Okay, now I'm working on my squash and zucchini. Okay. Little sea salt. Little smoked paprika. Little garlic salt. Just a smidge. And voila, soup's done. And my grilled boneless, skinless chicken thighs are done. Look how moist and juicy they still are. Man, I love my George Foreman grill. I just got to get a bigger one. Okay, well, I'll be back when I'm completely done. Got my last two on the grill, and they're almost done already. See you in a bit. Okay, now I'm working on my squash and zucchini. Okay. Little sea salt. Little smoked paprika. Little garlic salt. Just a smidge. And voila, soup's done. And my grilled boneless, skinless chicken thighs are done. Look how moist and juicy they still are. Man, I love my George Foreman grill. I just got to get a bigger one. Okay, well, I'll be back when I'm completely done. Got my last two on the grill, and they're almost done already. See you in a bit. Okay, so my sweet potato is out of the oven. Little pink Himalayan salt. Drizzle a little coconut oil. And just lightly smash. I do like chunks. I don't want it mushy like if I was making a pie or something. And it's ready to portion out. Okay, so here's my containers here. Blue, green, orange, red. Squash is done. Chicken's done. Yellow containers. Green containers. And I'm about to pull out my roasted chicken, Cornish hen. And as soon as I get started, again, I will return. Okay, now I'm about to portion out my baked sweet potato. This is the blue container from the 21-day fix system. See, here's the rest of my containers. I have a gastric sleeve, so I don't have a full capacity stomach. I just have a tube. And so I had to revamp the fix to fit my sleeve. So I used the blue container for my carbs. And there is a line, if you can see at the bottom of this container, there's a line right there. See it? Very faint. It coincides with this container right here. So I know not to go past that line when I'm portioning out my foods. Okay? So I will continue to do that until I get all this in my containers. I got my Cornish hen out, and it looks amazing. So I will be portioning that out as well, and I will be showing you that when I am done. Okay, here's my vegetables. So what I use for my vegetables, I use the yellow container. So I take, and then even with the yellow container, I don't fill it to capacity. Okay? See? It's not to capacity. There's still room in the container. I don't use this for measuring anymore. It's just for storage. This one and my purple one, because they're too big for me, for my stomach. So I use them along with my storage containers. So this goes in here. See? And then there's the lid. And that's how we do that. Chicken. Most portion sizes for the fix If it's boneless and skinless, if you cut it up, you could probably get 2 in a container. For me, it's just 1 per container. That simple. And then I can't always eat that. Sometimes it goes to my fur kids. Okay, so there's my basic system. I have my orange containers, like I said, that I use for stews and spaghettis and stuff that has more than 1 ingredient in it. I just simply take one spoon, and that's a whole meal right there. Just that and maybe a little fruit. Then I take another spoon with just broth, and that portion is complete. And that spoon coincides with this container, and since it's a multi-ingredient, let me show you that I have actually figured this out, okay? And then the broth, and it's only half, see? So I'm still way under my portion container, half a serving for gastric sleeve bariatric patients. And that's what I'm specializing in. So this is my basic system. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to try and put all these little videos together and make one video. My computer is down because my cord is broken, so I'm doing all this on my phone. And my phone is outdated. I'm going to do the best I can to make one video. If I can't, it will be chopped up in a bunch of little bits and pieces. Bear with me, Team Supreme. Bear with me, 21 Fixers. I'll be done shortly, and I'll get this out to you by this evening, hopefully, as soon as I can. God bless you. Enjoy your weekend. Bye. I got TV dinners here. Those are primarily for workout days when I need to get some extra protein to get me through and some carbs. But here is my proteins, my grilled chicken. That, by the way, was my roasted Cornish hen. Here are my carbs, sweet potatoes, my multi-ingredient, my dieter soup in the orange. My greens are filled with sauteed squash, which is zucchini and yellow squash with bell peppers. My salad that I have portioned out. Doesn't really matter what size your containers are, ladies, as long as what's in the container is portioned out with your 21 Fix containers. So as you can see, I have different size red containers, different size orange containers, different size green containers, and I have different size blue containers. Blue containers I use for fruits because it's close to purple when I have like watermelon and I need a lot of containers. But being that the Fix snack container is blue, I also use it for my snacks, and here are my snacks that I have portioned out. As you can see, it's not full, it's just barely half full, and it's trail mix. And they're in their color-coded container. Here are all my color bins that I am about to put all of my food in. This is pink, but they didn't have a red in this style, so I got pink because it's close to red, even though I do have a red bin for my protein. I just don't like how my containers fit in there. I have green for my green. I actually have two. These are for my loose vegetables and stuff. And then, of course, they didn't have a yellow one. And they didn't even have nothing close to yellow in this style of bin. So this is my carb container, my yellow carb container. So I'm about to put them all in their containers. And as soon as I'm done, you will see that as well. And you'll see them all put together inside of the refrigerator. Bye. Okay, fixers, 21-day fixers, I'm all done, and I'm going to show you how I got the refrigerator and all the containers and stuff stored and organized. First off, this is my board that I use for my fix. I'm going to turn my phone. See, it has all my colors up there. One of my yellow is broke, but at least it's still up there. And how many I can have per day. It's a dry erase. I have my spoonfuls down there and my cheats for the week. That's old, by the way, so don't count that against me. But anyway, I'm gonna turn it back upright. And here's the fridge. This is my carousel that I keep waters and juices and my coconut or my almond milk or my flax milk on. I can just spin it and get whatever I want off of there. In the back I have some breads and a little red container. If you can see that little stitch of red back there, I have yogurt back there in that protein container. It looks like this little sleeve right here. There's my fruit in its bin. And here's some miscellaneous items. It's some shrimp and some dark chocolate covered almonds. Here's my orange containers in their orange bin. There's green and red stacked together. My other red containers that don't fit in there. My other green container next to that with my salads in it. Can you see that? My TV dinners right here, right in front. And then right at the bottom here is my carbs. Behind my carbs are my eggs. I have fresh arugula, lettuce, whole wheat, whole flax, tortillas, if you can see that. I got another sweet potato in there. Here's my vegetable bin. Plenty of goodies in there. This little container, that's the dog's food. It's got rice and pasta, carrots, green beans, peas, potatoes in there, and rice. Okay, so that's the refrigerator. I have juices already prepped for the girls. All they have to do is open the fridge and grab one. And they're reusable little containers. And that's how I organize my fridge. So I'm all done. I have some extra soup over here that's going outside in the garage in the fridge. And I will take that out as I need it. And my snacks, they actually go right here on top of the refrigerator. So they're out of the way, but I can grab a snack if I want one, or if I want to give one to my granddaughter when she comes for lunch, because she's in preschool. Thanks for watching, ladies, and see you on Facebook. Bye.